Hello students, it's Miss Jessica here in the art room and I'm going to show you how to start your snow globe. So on your table you are going to have this mountainous terrain sheet and we're going to go through that together. So your first job is to put your name on your paper. So everybody put your name on your paper and I'm going to do that lightly just in case I need to use that side. Then I'm going to flip my paper over and I'm going to grab my plate and using my two hands, I'm going to trace the plate. Okay, so I might hold the plate with one hand and then with the other hand, go ahead and trace. Now this becomes difficult because I'm holding my phone. So let me see if I can do this. So I'm taking my one hand, holding it, and going around the edge with my pencil. And it's okay to break your pencil. Break the line. Break the line. So you might do one section and then pull it up and do a different one. So now I have this big, huge circle on my paper. And I'm going to go ahead and go through the directions that I practiced. Okay. So it says to draw a horizon line near the center bottom of my sphere. So I'm going to go ahead, draw my center bottom. Next, it says to add a broken zigzag line. So I'm kind of adding a zigzag here to my ground. Next, I get to add a mountain ridge. So I'm going to take my pencil and I'm just going to make a jagged line going back and forth, up and down to make my mountains. This is where I get to add a shadow line. So I'm going to choose one side and I'm going to choose the left side and I'm going to make a line coming from the top of the mountain to the bottom of the mountain on each one on the left. Okay. And I'm also going to add some lines for trees. So I want you to start in back and make small vertical lines. And as you get closer to the bottom, I want you to start making those lines a little bigger. This is going to add a little depth to your drawing. Now you're going to add shading in the shadowed areas. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to draw some horizontal lines and maybe some vertical lines to the shaded part of my mountains. And as you can see, those are going to start to look like shadows. I'm also going to add some texture to my mountain. So just some lines, maybe some dots. Maybe I want to draw a little crack in my mountain. There's a crack here. Could draw a top. Maybe there's a light on the top here. And I'm going to add some branches to my trees. So here I see they start small and they get bigger as they go down. They start small and they get bigger as they go down. And I'm going to do that to all my trees. Now these ones that are in the front, they're going to be really fun because they're my objects that are closest. And I'm going to keep adding branches to all of my trees.